Government red tape zaps Hawaii's electronic gun sales.
E-guns such as tasers or stun guns became legal in the islands at the start of this year. But as KITV4's Paul found out, no one has them in Hawaii. Paul.
Well, that's because electronic guns have been legal for months, but island businesses are not yet legally authorized to sell the devices, and residents are not yet allowed to buy them. As Tokunaga Store in Hilo is known for its fishing, diving, and hunting supplies. Part of those supplies include firearms, and they were eager to also start selling electronic guns after they became legal to own in Hawaii on January 1st.
When the word got out that Hawaii will be legal to have electronic guns and tasers, everybody started calling and saying, hey, we want this, we want that, stun guns, we want taser guns.
But nearly 3 months after the law allowed stores to sell e-guns like tasers and stun guns, Michael is still waiting for his store's application to be approved.
The process is taking a lot longer than we thought, unfortunately.
He is not alone. No gun shop on any island has had their permit approved, which means not a single e-gun has been sold since the beginning of the year.
Right now, we cannot sell any tasers to individuals who wish to purchase them.
While the law went into effect across the entire state, it's been up to each county to develop permitting processes. On Oahu, that meant businesses not only had to submit an application, but also pass a background check through the Honolulu Police Department, even though businesses were already allowed to sell rifles and handguns, for which background checks take much less time.
For a firearm, they can do it in 2 weeks, and right now it's been about 2 months.
According to Honolulu's Department of Customer Services, its background check requirement was dropped last Wednesday. But more than a dozen businesses that had already put in their paperwork will have to resubmit their application before it will be approved. Other counties are still hammering out the details of electronic gun sales, including what kind of safety training would be required by e-gun buyers before they're allowed to own these personal protection devices, which means store owners like Michael can only wait until they finally get the green light to sell e-guns.
We're just crossing our fingers and, hopefully hoping for the best, because we do have them in stock already.
Now that Honolulu has dropped the background check requirements, the city's customer service department told me the first permit could be issued as early as the end of this week. Paul Drews, KITV4 News.